Both of these two rebuild videos took me mad long to make, so make sure you go show some love and give it a like, guys. Thanks. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wayward Power Sports. Thanks for checking out today's video. I think you guys are gonna like this one. It's gonna be the rebuild process of this 2013 KX250F engine that I'm rebuilding. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna get some close-up HD shots, but today we're gonna start on the bottom end. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So you guys just saw me take this crankshaft out of the freezer, and that's a process called sweating the bearings. So I did this process with the crankshaft. I put it in the freezer, that freezes it and contracts the metal, and it allows the crankshaft to slide into the main bearing a lot easier. You can do this with crank bearings when you're installing them, so you can do this with a lot of stuff when installing. It makes it a lot easier. Alright guys, so I'm going to stop the video real quick right here just to show you guys this detent lever right here. So the detent lever, all it does is put pressure on that gear change drum so that it's just not flopping around, not loose in there. On this bolt right here, you're going to want to put thread locker on that. On the majority of the bolts on the inside of the cases, you're going to want to put thread locker on, as you can see right here. All right, so just a side note. right, so we have our oil pump gear on, and now we're about to install the clutch. Big thing when you're looking at the clutch for inspection is to look on the teeth of the clutch basket. And you can see right here there's some grooving, and that's where these plates are going to sit in. And when you see a clutch basket with excessive wear, you'll see these teeth get real grooved in, and this one's not too bad. I've seen worse, but you can definitely see some grooving on the sides. You can look at it, and sometimes these will wear in so much that the teeth will actually break off. And you can see it on the clutch hub as well. You can see the grooving. And like I said, I've seen worse, but that's something to look for when you're inspecting clutches. And I could do a whole separate video on clutches, what to look for and all that. If you guys want to check that out, if you guys want a video to be made on that, let me know. I can definitely do that for you guys, but we're going to start putting this clutch on right now. Gasket's on, and we're ready to install this clutch cover. So the right side cover is installed along with the clutch cover. Now we're going to put our Woodruff key on.
Tiny.
Alright, so we got the cover off, as you can see. If you want to zoom in on that for them. And we're going to put this flywheel cover on, or the nut for the cover. Alright, and make sure you torque that down. The service manual for whatever bike you're working on will tell you the torque spec for that. But the one on this here, Kawasaki, is going to be 40 foot-pounds for this flywheel nut, okay? So just make sure you double check with your service manual. Alright, so we're going to install this cover again. We're going to throw it back on real quick here. Just make sure you don't pinch the gasket. This one here is a metal gasket. That's pretty much going to be it for the bottom end here, and we're going to get into installing the top end. We're going to do the cylinder, the head, and do the valves and get everything squared away on that. We'll put our sprocket on here real quick. So this here's a snap ring. Let me get my pliers. I got a set from Icon actually, but I like this $5 set from Harbor Freight a lot better actually. works a lot nicer. It's easier, it's quicker. Just throw that on. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Make sure you stay tuned on the channel for part 2, which is going to be the top end rebuild. So give this video a thumbs up. You know, I'm putting out quality content for you guys. So give it a like, subscribe, comment, help the algorithm out for the channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.